channel here, Zafirah, and thank you guys for tuning in to this video. Let's get right on into it. Hopefully this quality is pretty good because as soon as I started to record this video, my camera died. So I'm recording this on my phone, so hopefully it's pretty decent. So in today's video, as you can see by the title, is going to be everything related towards fitness. How to become slim thick for beginners, or just like in general, if you want to know like the basics on how to tone your body and like what to look for, what to do, like things of that nature. Is literally just like the beginner steps before actually working out goes. Then stick around for this video and you will see. So this video, I will not be including my actual workout routine. That's going to be a whole separate video. I'm going to do two different videos on what I do at the gym and what I do at home. So just keep a lookout on that for those videos. But in today's video, this is just all about my journey / tips and tricks on getting started with your fitness journey. So quick back history. I used to be pretty active as a child when I was younger, and throughout school I danced from the age of 6 to the age of 18. So I danced for like 13-14 years. So dance was a big part of my life. I cheered for like 4 years. In between that, I did a couple of like 10Ks and like 5Ks with my family because they like to do marathons. So I used to have to physically train for that and get my mind and my body right for those. When I got to college, on the other hand, I didn't gain like the freshman 15 or the freshman 30 or any of those. I didn't gain any of those, but I wasn't really working out how I was used to back in like high school, middle school, those days, because college was different. I had my own schedule. I had to figure out my life as far as like just everything dealing with college. It was like a whole different mindset. So I worked out occasionally, like once or twice every 3-4 weeks, nothing crazy. And like I said, I did do like 10 and 5Ks throughout my college experience, but I trained for those. So I knew when the actual event was, I trained up until the event, and then after the event, I worked out here and there, but it was sporadically. It was randomly. I didn't really take fitness seriously until last year. December of last year is when I actually was like, okay, I really want to gain a booty. I really want to tone up. I really want to be, thick. I really want to grow muscle. So how do I do that? So what I started doing is before I did anything, I researched. I watched tons of videos on YouTube, tons of Instagram stories, tons of Instagram videos, and I will link below the people who helped me and kind of inspired and motivated me to join this fitness journey. I will link them down below because they're helpful as well. So yeah, I did hella research on my body, and the difference between the main tip I would say is know the difference between gaining muscle and gaining fat. That's the #1 difference that you need to recognize and know. You want to gain muscle, but you don't want to gain fat. So to counteract that, of course you want to eat a specific way, but at the same time, you don't want to just be eating cheeseburgers every day, because that's not going to help. You're going to be gaining calories, you're going to be gaining fat, and all the opposite things of what you want to do is what you will be doing if you do that. So you don't want to do that. So honestly, I'll say the #1 thing is tip #1 is to do your research. Please do your research on your body, and by that I mean Google the different muscles in your body, how to activate these different muscle groups and all of that, and to know the proper way when you actually get in the gym to be able to do these exercises as well. So I really just did a little bit of research, and I knew I wanted to gain muscle and I wanted to gain a booty, and I knew in order for me to gain a booty, I had to activate my glute muscles. And how do I need to figure that out? So I joined a gym originally last year. I did like a 90-day, it was like a 90-day trial. So I was at that gym for like 90 days, and then I left that gym, and then I gained Planet Fitness after. But while I was at that gym, I started to try out different exercises. So I know like the machines and stuff at the gym can be very intimidating. I understand that, trust me, I do. So that's why it's good to do your research before you go. The people that I follow does it like the right way, so I know like how to position my body and how to actually properly do these exercises, because if you're not properly doing it, it's going to defeat the purpose. So yeah, I started the gym, did that. I've been sticking to a routine ever since then. I work out usually 2 to 3 times a week, just depending on my work schedule. And if I'm not actually at the gym, I will be doing like at home exercises or whatever. So protein, you guys, protein is very, 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 very important. If you want to gain any type of muscle, any type of anything, you need protein in your life. And this is 100% whey, and you can get this at Target. This was about $18, and as you can see, this is a pretty big like jar, so like this lasts me for a pretty decent time. So with this, you can take this as a shake, you can take it like by itself. You could do like a protein shake, or like mixing fruits and different type of vegetables to get your greens in for the day, or you could just take it with water or milk. And I choose to take it with, I have done the shake version, but I like to do just to take it with almond milk. I prefer almond milk over regular milk. That's just my preference, but you could choose whatever. This is the brand, this is the flavor chocolate, and you guys, this has 30 grams of protein. That is a lot of protein, okay? You can like get your protein in by eating as well, but you need to have like actual physically protein powder to help you. So I don't want people to get like this misconception of like, oh, I can't have like X amount of calories, or I have to like watch this, watch that. No, because what you're not understanding is, in order to grow your muscle, you have to like indulge in calories. You have to have enough calorie intake, enough protein intake. You have to have all of these things to balance out what you're doing at the gym in order to see the actual results. You can't just say, oh, I'm gonna do 100 squats a day and think that's gonna help, because it's not. So protein is a big, important step in my fitness journey and in my everyday life. Also, water, H2O. I don't have a whole bunch in here now because I already drank it all, but obviously I got this from Planet Fitness. But you can just get a like tumbler cup, or like a large size like glass, and I literally try to drink 3 of these a day. 3 of these usually equals up to like 2.5, almost 3 water bottles. So I want to be able to like get to the point where I'm drinking like 8 glasses a day, because that's what you're supposed to have. So I want to get to that point. But water is definitely important, because obviously if you're doing all this working out, you want to be able to make sure you're getting the amount of H2O that you have. So the next thing is a part of my actual workout routine, which, disclaimer, doing squats is not the answer. It's not gonna just get you a booty. You're not gonna gain muscle. You're not gonna gain glutes. That's not gonna help you, okay? A lot of people think just doing squats is like what makes you gain a booty or help your glutes grow. No, baby girl, that's not all. So like I said, I will leave a link below. Well, not a link, but I'll like give different people who I follow on exercises to activate your glutes, to help you. And the exercise that they do and that I do and implement in my routine, I do squats, but I lift weights at the same time. So I'm doing like a deadlift, or I'm adding like free weights, or I'm adding resistant bands, which that leads me into resistant bands. So like I said, I do squats. I implement squats in my workout routine, but that's not all I do. And when I do squats, I have resistant bands. So this is just the Tone It Up booty bands. It's literally called booty bands. I don't know if you can see that. It's literally called booty bands. I just got this from Target. I think this was like $10. But this just comes with 2 of them. It has like the easy level, which I call the easy level, and then it has like the more strengthening level, which is the thicker one, and the one that is gonna get you, like, honestly, in my opinion, like the more results. I'm trying to find it for you guys so I can pull it out. So this is what this one looks like. This is just the fine toning one. Oh my God, I cannot talk. This is the fine toning one. This is literally like easy level. So this is like, you know, level 1. If I know I want to like kind of take it easy but still get a burn and still like feel a burn within my legs, whatever I'm doing, I use this one. If I'm like really going all out, I would use, and this comes with 3 of them. So this one like is still in a packet. I don't know where my other one is that I actually use, but this is what the other one looks like. This one is definitely stronger. So the stretch of it is definitely, as you can see, very stronger. And this is for the strengthening one. So if I'm really trying to feel the burn, like crying almost at the gym, I use this one. And I use this one quite a bit just because I definitely want to feel the burn, for sure. I usually use the other one when I'm like kind of warming up and trying to get my muscles activated some. But this one I really use all the time. So resistant bands are key. Resistant bands and like actual like weights that you will see like at the gym are definitely key. Like I said, I know it can be very intimidating to do the machines at the gym, but trust me, you guys, it's gonna make a difference and you're gonna see results. So like when I started to actually use the machines properly, and when I started doing the hip adductor, the stair stepper, actually lifting weights, doing deadlifts, all of those, literally after I started doing that and implementing resistant bands in my workout routine and protein, I've seen a huge difference. And I know you guys, if you aren't following me on Instagram, please do. My Instagram is over here on the screen or at the bottom. You will see that I had a huge transformation. So that just goes to show you that these things actually do help. You just have to be motivated, be determined, stay consistent. Like that was my biggest issue at first, was making sure I stayed consistent. I had a consistent like workout routine, and I do switch things up just so my body won't get used to like the same old and I like don't feel a burn. So I do switch things up a little bit, but I usually stick to somewhat the same like path, if that makes sense. And also like have an inspiration. Like I said, all of the people that helped me and inspired me and that have similar body types as me, I look up to them as far as like, you know, fitness goals and things of that nature. So just like be determined and have inspiration, and you know, just get inspired to actually want to work out and to want to be a part of this process, because it is a process. It does not happen overnight. So if you're not like any of those things, or if you feel like discouraged or whatever the case may be, please just like find some motivation, because if you don't have any motivation, or if you're not determined to go to the gym, you're not gonna do it. Like I have days where I'm just like, bro, I don't want to go, but I still do. So I hope this like helps y'all, and like I said, I'll go into depth of what I actually do when I'm at the gym in a separate video. But this was just like stepping into the waters of, you know, my fitness journey, and I just want you guys to like follow me on this process and this journey, because I am obsessed with like the results I'm seeing so far. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Please do not forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.